Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.
All right. So finally, I think I have to come out clean and admit, skeptic, a person who does not celebrate Valentine's Day like me, actually celebrated it. Can you believe? Now I know you guys are going to have a field day. Ha ha ha. Look at you acting all tough and rough, but it's actually a softie. Anyway, if you are not aware, which I'm sure you're not, let me tell you what happened. Today is Feb 14th, Valentine's Day, right? Okay. So I'm very aware of the dates, obviously, because, the business I'm in terms of money, in terms of targets, in terms of, expenses, I have to keep a tab on the dates. Okay. And I like to keep proper record. I'm the head of the family. I can't depend on anyone else. I have to pay on time. Okay. So what happened was a week ago, I just remembered Valentine's Day is going to come on Feb 14th. And given that my wife is not here, she is in the village, and my baby is not here, I generally, when they were here, I used to buy my wife a gold chain. Okay, they like gold. Thai women love gold. So it's to buy my wife a gold chain. And for my baby, I has to buy a couple of toys. And both of them, I would take them out to eat to a restaurant of their choice. Like once a while, you keep them happy. Okay, that was our Valentine's Day. Or I'd buy a cake, ice cream cake, which they like. So, oh, fucking hell. Eesh. Man, that was... I don't know why these snakes lie down half, almost like full on the road, and fucking hell. Enough and more, blood circulation. Okay, so what was I saying? I forgot half the things. Okay, so what was... Fuck, man, I forgot. Okay, so what I was saying was, so 1 week was there. I'm rattled, man. I am very scared of snakes. Even though I had a pet snake, by the way, FYI, I had a harmless, non-poisonous, I think it was a corn snake or rat snake or something in Dubai. If you are on my Facebook, you can see me playing with the snake. But my wife told me clearly, no snakes in the house. It used to eat frozen rats once a week. I had to keep the dates to make sure I feed it. Just bite. Okay, so what I was saying was, see, when you see something like that, you think it's a snake. All this. It's a plastic anyway, so sometimes it looks like a snake. Yeah. Okay, so what I was saying was, so 1 more week was left for Valentine's Day, and I was like, should I buy, shouldn't I buy? Okay, I was in two minds. And if you have followed my channel, you know that my wife made a big blunder this last few months, where she took out money from my bank account, which she never did before, and she lent it to someone because she felt sorry for them. And a total stranger. And later on I found out she didn't do it once, she did it twice. And I made it very clear to her that the day you take out money, our relationship is broken. And I used to pride myself with that, on my channel. My wife will not, I trust my wife so much, she'll not take one baht. But after she violated, we had big upheaval, big drama. 1 month, I was not sure how to deal with this. And finally now, when emotionally I calmed down, I took the decisions. And, if you follow my content, now I put checks in place and made peace. But I told my wife, I've forgiven you, but I've not forgotten. I don't forget. You forget, you're stupid. So, and she has to endure the punishment of me not sending any money for her expense until she comes back here. And after she comes back, she'll have a fixed income. Before, she had unlimited access, unlimited cash every single day, no checks. She's a good female, but we all spoil if we have unlimited freedom and unlimited access to money. So, okay. So, because it all patched up and, sometimes you have to give a break. So it's like, okay, how can I make my wife feel special without spending money? Means like buying gold and all that, which I used to do before, which spoiled her. And more importantly, what about my daughter? See, because my 4-year-old baby, baby girl, if there is her birthday, she's happy. She cuts the cake and she's happy. But if there is someone else's birthday, even for that person, she has to cut a cake. Okay, for somebody else. And even if someone else's birthday, she would like to get a small gift for her because she sees her getting gift, she feels a little sad. So I've made it a habit. Anytime anyone's birthday, if my daughter feels like, okay, cut a cake, okay, cut, whatever. Cut, and she'll blow the candles and she'll cut the cake, and more than eating the cake, she enjoys the cutting and the, all that ritual, this thing. So whenever her birthday, I sometimes take her to some people because, I don't keep friends. And I invite 2-3 people who are there, give them food, and she feels very happy. Everyone's dressed up with, that party hat, cone on their head, and whistles and confetti, chocolate, and okay. And lots of gifts to open, which I buy, but they show they bought. Okay. So I thought about it and I said, okay, fine. My daughter this time, because she's in the village, when she was with me, she could eat, the expensive chocolates, Toblerone, Snickers, Twix, Galaxy, all the big brands. But now, because she was in the village, wife anyway is not earning, apart from the business that she's doing. So she gets a local cheap brands. And my daughter likes Kinder, that egg, with the toy. So I used to buy her one egg every day. In fact, when there's a special offer, I would end up buying 100 eggs. And then she didn't have to go to the shop. She would come to my room, I'd give her an egg. So I didn't give her an egg for quite some time. So I planned it out. Planning is a big thing. And for my baby, I bought lots of chocolates, 2 each. 2 M&Ms, 2 Snickers, 2 Twix, 2 all kinds of brands, Cadbury's, and okay. I bought 2 Kinder eggs. And then I thought, okay, only chocolate is not enough. Need to give her something else. So I bought her a coloring book. Small thing, children like colors, and she likes clay, which before was plenty in the house. Now I don't want to have it. Okay. But now obviously I'm taking care of the baby. Wife also I can't ignore, because she's a human being. Okay, I'm 47, going to be 50. I'm a guy who has seen it. But for her, she's a woman, right? So I thought, okay, I already have given her money to eat barbecue. But when she eats a barbecue, she can't eat alone. She has to take everyone. So like, what can I do new? So when I had the thought, I went to a couple of, shops just to see any ideas. So they had flowers, they had heart shape, and finally in 7-Eleven, the convenience store, there was this thin white cardboard box. Inside is, I'll show you the photograph so you can see it. Inside was a small, not plastic pot, and like plastic roses, nice ribbon, nice decor, not too expensive, but the presentation was nice. It was not very expensive, 200 baht. So I purchased this. After I bought all this, I was like, okay, how can I make this experience special? Then I remembered Apple has an unboxing experience. You know, whenever you buy an Apple product and you unbox it, it's really an enjoyable process. So I was like, okay, I'm going to gift wrap all this into all these colorful gift wraps, which my daughter loves. She loves to open each and every one. So I bought a pencil compass box. Inside I kept the chocolates and I wrapped it with a red, like, you know, happy birthday or some, I don't know, some this thing. And then the other coloring book, I wrapped it nicely. The pencils, the crayons, the clay. Okay, so all of this was gift wrap. But then when it came to my wifey's gift, I thought, how can I show her that she is special? So I thought, I never do this. I'll write with my hand, you know, the mushy messages, you know, I love you. And so I was like, I hardly tell my wife I love you. I never tell. My wife says, oh, I love you. I don't respond. So I was like, okay. So then I put, to my darling wife, first I wrote with pencil, because otherwise you make a mistake. We end up always writing to the edge and it falls off the lettering, you know. So I wrote with pencil, to my darling wife, my sweet, lovable, you know, some adjectives. But then I was like, see, my wife will be reading it. My baby also, you know, she's with my wife. She'll be watching. She'll feel, no? What about me? So I was like, okay, let me have her. So to my loving, caring, special wife, I put her name. Below that, I put my daughter's name. And obviously, you know, children are smart. So if I put 3 adjectives for my wife, and if I put 2 for my baby, baby might think. So I put the same. So if I put 3 adjectives for my wife, loving, caring, special, I wanted my baby also to, oh, you are a sweet, loving, you know, something, hardworking, you know, some good ones. I didn't want to put smart, then she'll be overconfident. And then I put I love you, and then I did my best drawing, whatever, you know, just funny little image, you know, cartoon, like you draw a stick and 2 hands. And then I was like, okay, other parts of the box is white. Why not write everywhere? So I wrote everywhere something special. Happy Valentine, I love you, and this and that, up, down. And then, you know, the front part was this plastic see-through, no? I had gotten an idea. That was the heart stickers, no? Red ones. I thought I'll decorate the whole thing with it. But then I was like, this is an enjoyable process my daughter would love, my wife would love to do. So instead of me doing it, I stuck the sticker, turned it the other way around, without taking it out, and I put instructions there. Do it with the baby, like, you know, stick with the baby. So it took me the whole night, I think around 4-5 hours of gift wrapping and properly packaging, because obviously I'm sending by courier. I didn't want them to damage it. So I put proper padding and all that. Made sure everything fit in. And I'd purchased the box, standard box in advance. And I calculated number of days it would take. Generally it takes 3 days. So I was like, if I send it on the 10th with one holiday, Sunday, maybe they'll get it by 13th. That was my calculation, 13th or 14th. And I also instructed my wife, I'm sending something for the baby. I didn't tell her for her. So I said, when the baby gets, just let me know. So my wife also said, what about the wife? You have to take care of the wife also, no? So I said, I didn't want to tell her I'm giving her something. I said, wife, no problem, just forget. Wife, no need. So even though I reminded her, like, subsequently 2-3 times, every time she said, what about the wife? You have to love your wife also. And I kind of dismissed. I said, no need, nothing. So I could see that my wife was slightly upset, but okay, keep going. To my surprise, it arrived on 12th. Today's the 14th. Like, I finished my night call with my wife and I didn't bother after that. And to my surprise, they sleep at 8 o'clock because my wife has to get up by 5 and my baby has to go get ready by 6 onwards. You know, get up, have food and all. So 9:30 or something, she called me and I was like wondering what happened. And then she told me, oh, your this thing, delivery thing came. So she said, you told me to call you. I said, yeah. So I said, okay, fine. because my baby was very excited. What is this? What is this? So I said, okay, you want to open it now or Valentine's Day? She said, if we don't open now, she will not sleep. So I said, okay, fine, open it now. And she said, you want to see when we're opening? I said, yeah, okay, fine, you can, I'll see. So video was on. And oh, my baby was hyper excited. Oh, she's the egg. And she was, yay, I got this, yay, I got that. Oh, it was like as if she won a lottery ticket. And oh, she was very happy with more happy than the actual stuff inside. She was happy opening it, the anticipation. And finally, the thing that she loved the most was the Kinder chocolate. She wanted to eat all the chocolates, but my wife said no. But instead of the Kinder, my wife said just have M&Ms, because she finished brushing her teeth. So just let her eat, let her be happy. Okay. And then my wife saw the gift, which was, so what is this? I said, careful, careful. Because I didn't, be careful. So when she took it, she was like, what is this? I said, open it. You open this carefully. And then obviously she took a scissor and slowly opened it. And oh, the reaction on her face was priceless. She was so happy. She said, oh, so nice, so sweet, so romantic. She said, you darling, you told me you don't love me. Darling, you told me. I never told her I don't love her. She said, see, you give me. I said, yeah. I said, I want you to be happy, no? So then when she opened it, obviously she's, overcome with emotion. She was like, I love you so much. I'm so happy and this and that. And yeah, okay, happy. So she opened. Even my baby wanted to be involved, no? So like my prediction was correct. My baby also forgot all her gifts and she was focusing on what my wifey got. Oh, what is it? What is this? And so then she said, see, Papa wrote for Mama. She didn't know I wrote for her. So my daughter, I was watching her face. And then she said, oh, Papa wrote your name. Then she was very happy. Papa wrote my name. And, see, because kids, no, you can't praise someone and ignore them. So my daughter looked, she saw her name. And they were super excited. They put the sticker. And I think for the next, 45 minutes almost, busy opening. And they didn't want to sleep only. And finally, after everything, she said, darling, I'll sleep, others, she'll not get up in the morning. But thank you so much. Thank you. Super happy. So then she said, I'll not put the photos now. I'll put it on Valentine's Day. I said, yeah, it's up to you. When you want, put it up on social media. So today when I woke up late. My wifey had posted it. And obviously, her friends and oh, so romantic, so sweet. And see, it's why I'm sharing this with you is not to, one is I want to share the experience as a vlog. But the other thing is, see, the fact of the matter is, we men, okay, we'll have our core beliefs, we'll have our practices, value systems. You and I may not believe in all this bullshit. Okay, this Valentine's Day is a commercial thing and it's total crap, to be honest with you. When I was a young 20-year-old, to get romantic with girls and take them to bed, I would do all this shit. I so remember, like the bed area, all candles everywhere, and cake in the middle of the bed and roses, and then, the girl would come and cry and all that. And then little did I know that candle heat would be so much that the cake would almost end up melting, and then blow all the candles and passionate sex like crazy, and give her a teddy bear and give her. That is when I was young and all that, and you go for exotic holidays. But as you become older, you realize, what the fuck am I doing here? What is all this shit? And then you want to make it meaningful, inclusive, private. So over the years, kept her happy. We don't go for overpriced restaurants and all that, which I avoid. If she does want to eat something, we will wait after the day is over, and we'll go when they have some special offer, and the extra free is, whatever benefits the baby or her. So yeah, it's this is how I celebrated the Valentine's Day. And remember, we don't do this, we men, we don't do it for us. Sometimes we need to do it for, our family. So it didn't cost me much other than 6 hours. Okay, a little bit of money. 6 hours of work. Okay, like they say, labor of love. And what made it unique was the effort that I put. It was not professionally done. Even the gift wrapping was not professionally done. But I put the effort, and I'm very sure my wife will never throw the gift wrap or that souvenir. Okay, the chocolates baby will eat and all that. But now what I've left them with is a memory, beautiful memory that will remain with her forever. What more can you ask, man? So yeah, this is how I celebrated. This is how I celebrated the New Year for my wifey, and I honestly I'm hoping that she's happy, and it's not a big deal. I didn't move heaven and earth, but I just did my part. And the only reason for me to share with you this is because one is, yes, I want to share from my heart, and second is there are a lot of young men who today believe in being macho and don't give a fuck and all that. Okay, with your girlfriend it's a different thing, but once you become a family man, once you have family, you have a kid, you have a wife, you have to think of their feelings, their emotions. It's not all about you and me. It's about them. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share. So you guys can let me know what are your thoughts. Agree, disagree, what do you think? Alright? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, enjoy telling me, oh, you're such a softie, you show your heart. About family. So she's a small little girl. What do you want me to be like? Like how I talk to my clients or what? Alright? Chal, you guys take care. Comment down below. And please don't put crap about people's wives and their children. Some of you. Anyway, chalo. When you put, I'll block and delete you permanently. That's it. Guys, take care. This is me signing off.